Hello everyone, welcome to another Hypixel Bed Wars video. I know I haven't uploaded in I don't even know when. That's when you know that your upload schedule is hot garbage. Anyways, I got COVID basically last week. It was great, just fantastic, just what you want to do in life, you know, like it's just after Christmas you go back for your first week of school and then just COVID. No. Are you going to okay, well that's just gonna happen. That's fine. That's just what I want to happen. But like I was saying, COVID happened. I'll get a little bit more into the story here in a second, but yeah, I do apologize for not uploading in forever. I'm also taking a month to 2 leave from work because, you know, I want more time for this. I want more time for school. I want my Saturdays back is what I'm saying. So I mean, it is nice getting paid, but I'm just gonna take I told them I'm gonna take a leave. So that's what's happening. So I should get some more content out. Last Saturday, it was what, the 4th? No, it was the 8th. It was the 8th. It was 8th. It was a mandatory team meeting. It's we had to go to because, you know, everyone in the restaurant, every staff member pretty much had to go. It was kind of cool. But it was you know, going over rules and expectations and everything. I mean, at this point I already put in my leave and everything. It's fine. I'm losing my bed. I don't care. I'm just gonna lose my bed. That's fine. I don't care at this point. But we go there. You know, that's fine. My shift is supposed to start at 11:30. You know, that day I'm working 11:30 to 3 and 5 to close. Right. Yeah. 10:30. it just hit me. It was death. I go to my car and then not long after I'm there, 11 o'clock, 10:30, I'm just out. Okay, for reference, the meeting was at 9. We left, the meeting ended 10:15, and then 11:30 is when my shift was supposed to start. So since it started, I had a really bad headache. I don't know if I had a fever or not. I felt warm, but I took my temperature. I was normal. Nothing out of the ordinary. But I just felt terrible. It was just bad. Also, I had some pains. I don't know. I don't think I was having chills that day. I mean, I did later, but I don't think exactly at that moment. So at 1:30, one of my managers yeah, you can, you know, go. I felt bad, but he told me I could leave. I just tabbed out. I am the greatest. But, you know, he told me to leave, and I'm okay. And then I come home, I fall asleep for 2 or 3 hours. It's about 4:30 at this point. My second shift's supposed to start at 5. And I ended up calling off. I'm sorry, I'm sick. Probably not a good idea for me to come back, especially with, you know, Omicron going around. So yeah, I mean, it sucked. And the next day, it was just pains everywhere, chills. It was not pleasant. It's very, very sore throat. But then, Monday I went to the urgent care, and I got tested. I got tested for strep throat, and that came negative. And the COVID test was a PCR test, so it takes 30 minutes, and it comes back, and the doctor's yeah, you're positive, and it kind of sucked, but you know what? It is what it was. It's fine. So yeah. And then it just pretty much was just me like being stuck in my room because quarantining myself and like keeping my parents safe, and my brother safe from getting COVID. I was allowed to go back to school Friday. Like, my symptoms pretty much just stopped Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. Like, I didn't really feel anything. It wasn't until like I couldn't go back till Friday because, you know, COVID guidelines, which is fine. I don't think I was shedding the virus anything past Thursday, because I like was showing like no symptoms at all. It was just fatigue. Like, that was the biggest thing, was just having constant fatigue. That's like what sucked the most about it, was just isolation. What I would say. I mean, I know it's been worse for a lot of people because our guidelines have changed, and you know how things have drastically changed over the last 3 years of being in this pandemic. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't really that bad. I mean, I wouldn't suggest like getting it, but if you do get it, it's not too bad. It's mostly fatigue. So yeah, I mean, there's no bed here. What am I doing? I don't know. But anyways, what was kind of funny is, you know, I told my friends, like, I'm moving back to school tomorrow. And you're like, are you sure that's a good idea? I mean, you talk like, because I keep telling people like I'm really tired, and you know, like it's not just fatigued, and they say like, well, go sleep, and I'm like, listen, I have for the last 48 hours. I don't know what you're talking about. And then I would like to be up for once. But anyways, it was fine. I'm telling people, oh, yeah, I'm going back to school tomorrow. And then they're like, don't do that. And I'm like, it's fine. I'm not like shedding anything. And they're like, dude, but you're fatigued. And I'm like, well, yeah, I'll just fall asleep twice as normal in class. It's fine. Like, it's going to be fine. And then I went to school that day, and some people, like, in my composition class, they were like, dude, like, that's, like, I was telling them, like, I got COVID, they're like, oh, that's why I got contact traced, and I'm like, yeah, about that. And then, they like, I was in there, like, I even wore an N95 yesterday, and I was like, and then they were like, they just did not trust it, but it happened nonetheless. Then I went to my trade school where I do my visual communications at, and then half the class was there. And I'm pretty sure that's where I got it from, because I don't think I would have gotten it from work. I mean, a lot of people did test positive, and we did actually have to shut down our store Monday because of how many people tested positive. But I don't think I got it from there. I think it was just from my trade school, so. But anyways, like 10 teachers at that place got COVID. 19 teachers in my high school have COVID. I'm kind of concerned, like, the school like may shut down. I hope we'll be fine. I mean, I think we should be. I'm not gonna like worry too much about it. They've been just having the fight of the death while I've been just running around, just doing nothing. I just feel like stabbing one of you. Notice me, one of you. Aren't you like Pearl in? Nope. A what? I just... Okay, that's... I'm just gonna... I don't even know what was happening in that game, I'm gonna be honest with you. Welcome to another game. This is like the next day because I just stopped recording and I edited. Apparently there's a little... It's apparently me, but I'm like... Let's just hope it didn't go like the last game did, because that was just... I just ran around the map in circles. I don't know why I just bought that. Or anything, for that matter. I'm losing this game. Basically, if you could do a small favor for me, that would be get vaccinations and, you know, get masked. And if you don't want to do that, then screw you. To be fair, like people have their reasons. All right, you can just be responsible about it, right? And just don't be like self-centered about it. Like I'm fine with that. I'm just saying, if certain people didn't have certain opinions, maybe I wouldn't have COVID right now, and maybe like a whole bunch of a zillion people didn't have COVID right now. I know I just made a lot of people angry, but I don't care. Like, here on the Jayfire channel, it's about quality, not quantity, even though that's kind of a lie, because I'm constantly like, subscribe. Like I'll say right here. But I don't know what's going on. I'm just here. Just like giving me stuff. I'm just gonna go over here and just like yoink it. Everything. Woo. I think you guys are done for Bed Wars today. My outro is just gonna be subscribe. That's it. Bye.